Right, we have a Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct today. This will be the first Nintendo Direct post-launch of the Switch 2. As expected, it's a game-focused Direct, the Donkey Kong Bonanza. And we have the Switch 2, so we'll be checking that out later with its one game. We'll be checking out some Mario Kart Worlds, maybe some GameCube, Soul Calibur 2 and F-Zero GX. But yeah, still waiting for a general Direct for the Switch 2 launch. Maybe in July, about a month after the launch of the Switch 2. I think that tracks with the Switch 1. About a month after the Switch 1 launched, there was a Direct. Usually they do a general Direct February, June and September, but obviously this year they did a Switch 1 Direct in March, a Switch 2 Direct in April, the Switch 2 launched in June, so it's a bit out of whack. But yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Still a little unsure about the game based on some of the previews, some gameplay demos people played. You have this mechanic of digging through the ground and picking up chunks of ground. Hoping to see more creative implementation. Like, it can't just be you're digging through the ground to find hidden chambers. There has to be more creative uses of that mechanic. I mean, it's a Nintendo game, so I'm sure they found interesting ways to interact. If this is indeed Tokyo EPD developing this game. But yeah, we're just waiting for that to start. I'll just check. Having all kinds of technical issues setting this up. So I'll just check everything's live. Yep. Looks live. Okay, that's gonna start in a couple minutes. We got on a little bit early. I'm not sure how long this will last. It's just a game-specific Direct, so it could just be 10 minutes, could be 15 minutes. And afterwards we'll check out Mario Kart Worlds. I've been playing it a little bit. Obviously it's a Mario Kart game. It's good for a weekend. Not really a game to buy a console for, in my opinion. It's not like a Zelda game that's going to last you weeks and weeks, or a 3D Mario, but hopefully Donkey Kong Bonanza is that game. That's a sort of more meaty game that isn't just you kind of seen everything the game has. With Mario Kart World, you kind of seen everything the game offers in about a few hours, and then you're just playing it again and again and again. So yeah, hopefully Donkey Kong Bonanza is this this kind of tentpole release, traditional single-player Nintendo game. We haven't had a 3D Mario announced yet. Of course, there's going to be some sort of Mario on the Switch 2, in terms of classic Mario platformer. And hopefully we hear about that sooner rather than later. We are coming up to 8 years since the last 3D Mario release. But no, I was absolutely delighted when they showed off Donkey Kong Bonanza 2 months ago. 3D Donkey Kong game. First 3D Donkey Kong in 25 years. I have been asking for more Donkey Kong since Tropical Freeze, released in about 2014. I've been asking for 3D Donkey Kong since Donkey Kong 64 released 25 years ago. I'm just not sure about the mechanic, the mechanics and the world. I'm sure they've got a lot more to show. They've shown in the early trailers there's kind of side-scrolling, 2D side-scrolling. Oh, weird. Are we not synced up? Let's just go from here. Oops, skip ahead a bit. Weird that wasn't live. Hey, save point so far.
87.
It started apparently. Yeah, I just loaded up the video. And it started playing it from 15 minutes ago, which was cool. Okay, we have a vocal track. It's a love story between Donkey Kong and The Rock. So straight away, Donkey Kong has a lot more expressiveness, kind of similar to Luigi's Mansion, but I would say a wider range of emotions, because in Luigi's Mansion, obviously Luigi's mostly just scared. I'm sure he has other emotions too, but Donkey Kong is very expressive. Bonanza. Damn.
Golden Bananas.
So is that
the discovery of the
Daisy?
century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan Donkey Kong, who also happens to be here. However, just as he's about to
Yes,
enjoy
interesting
the banana,
fur shader
a
they've got there.
sudden
His
tempest
fur
sends
looks
him
like wet all the
down
time.
underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Oh, it's Pauline.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a
She has a cool
strange
hairstyle.
subterranean adventure.
I'm not sure what happened to her shoes.
The story takes place in the underground
Maybe she
world.
feels bad that Donkey Kong's not wearing any shoes.
Here you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash.
So this is what we saw in the gameplay demos.
You
So,
can even do this
a lot of
to a massive rock formation.
Secrets
You know, if you-
found by digging.
As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium Gems. More on those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch.
Yeah, we've seen all this in the gameplay demos at the Treehouse event
The ground.
2 months
Most
ago.
things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction.
I just
can
wanna
lead
see,
discoveries. So
the-
set off a
the
chain
digging
reaction
mechanic.
and see what happens.
Used a different way rather than just tunneling
Dive
through.
punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. swing. Grab a chunk.
They have shown off
swing to
interesting
attack.
things you can do with the
Harder chunks can
rock
be used
chunk.
to break stone with ease. Or
Like you can
snap
surf on it,
thorns.
and you can use it to boost a
Chunk
jump.
jump.
Yeah, chunk jump, that's it.
Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights.
So there's some interesting tech there if you think of like Mario Odyssey, using your cap to extend your
Or
jump.
aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Oh, weird. I haven't seen this before.
Serve, serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies.
So it's fun that everything's so destructive. Hopefully you can set off like chain reactions of things.
The
It's just
power
like
of
a
Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
chain of
You can
TNT or
also
something.
remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
Get rid of that. So the game is set underground. Wherever you are, there's a ceiling or of
So
some
carve
kind,
your own path with
which I didn't
these
like.
abilities.
I mean, this one looks like they may be underwater, but obviously it's meant to look like just blue sky.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
It looks very
Some are
rare
mysterious
influence with the
and aren't too
googly eyes
bothered by
on
DK's
objects and
destructive
things.
tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion
Oh, wow.
Randy are also venturing through the layers of the world.
Yeah, these are rare characters.
Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient bonanza powers.
Those are some elders, alright.
Is that,
By learning their bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special.
Okay.
She can make Donkey Kong transform
Super Saiyan.
with incredible destructive power. Even
Wow.
hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the
Even more
powerful
destructive.
Kong Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into a
SS
zebra.
Super Saiyan
He's
Donkey
as
Kong.
speedy as he is striped.
Oh, he's
He can
stripy.
either breeze
He's
over water
taken on
or crumbling
the
pathways.
qualities of a zebra.
That's the swift Zebra Bonanza.
Can he get like other animals?
Oh yeah.
Can he channel
can also
other
turn into an ostrich.
safari
A
animals?
flying
Yep.
ostrich. Spread
That
your
is
wings and soar
funny
through the
looking.
sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza
Okay, cool.
transformations don't last forever though.
No, I didn't expect.
You can transform again by collecting gold to
So we've
build
got
up your Banana.
channeling different safari animals, sticking together like wet sand to form like bridges.
You're not limited
Hopefully you
to
can make
red or
towers
red
and things like that to
You
get
can
up.
swap between
Oh, it's
transformations.
Rainbow Road.
So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
This area looks cool. It reminds me of that one beach area in Mario
Hero's
Odyssey.
Way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and
And you know, who
below.
doesn't like beaches in games?
Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible.
It definitely looks like a Switch 2 game. It's just I mean, I'm guessing this is a 1440p 60 with 4K 60 stream.
planet core?
Yeah, it's looking quite clean.
No. I'm going with DK.
I like
Stay away.
Pauline's design. She's like a little
Blocked
cave
off
girl.
all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them.
So Pauline was in. She was the one in
DK
Odyssey.
and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes.
That
So
was in
use
New Donk
all the
City.
power at your disposal to
So who's
take on a
Daisy then?
host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas.
Daisy was
called
from the Game Boy
Banana
Marios? How
Gems.
interesting.
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground,
Oh, they're playing
and other places.
remix
There
music
are a
from
whole bunch
DK
to
Country.
find.
So that's a
You
big
can
thing
also
I'm
obtain these gems by
expectant
completing
of it is
challenges
the
in the room
soundtrack.
found throughout your adventure. Challenges include time-limited
Yeah, they could
battles,
really go ham with this soundtrack, it just depends.
courses
Obviously,
where
David
you'll
Weiss
make
composed the
progress
original games as well as Tropical Freeze, but Nintendo own all of that.
side-scrolling stages, and more.
Like, there's a Donkey Kong theme in Mario Kart World.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Pauline is also the girl you rescue in the original DK arcade game. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. This is cool. It's like the old arcade game as well there with the
As
scaffolding.
you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can
They
be
are
used
going
to
through like some of
stats such
the
as your max
greatest
health,
hits of the
or
Donkey Kong
the
Country
destructive
soundtrack.
Power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away.
Yeah, I mean the soundtrack
which
alone
could lead
gonna
to
make this a
new
day one
discoveries.
purchase. But
Or use skill points to learn new skills.
skill points. We got a skill tree now.
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore.
It looks like it's going to be quite a long game. Maybe like Odyssey, sort of 30+ hour.
Gems at the chip exchange.
I hope it is
These
anyway.
gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Stuff shop.
There are fossils too.
Now I got
You can
burned by
trade
Mario
these for
Odyssey
different
shop
fashions at local
because you
style
could buy
shops.
moons from the shops in Mario Odyssey, and I thought these were finite,
Just
so I
open
bought a
the
bunch
closet
of them.
customize the
And I
perfect
realized they're
fits for
not.
Donkey
There's just
Kong and
infinite
Pauline.
moons, and I felt like I broke the game
Or
by
even
doing that.
change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong, or too little.
Oh wow.
Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So
Oh
mix
damn,
and
it's like
match your look
Splatoon now
to
with
suit
different
the
stats on
situation.
your gear. It's great you can customize him though.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive.
Because the
a
original
treasure
didn't have
showing the
trousers,
location of
right? He just had a
Banandium
tie.
gems or fossils.
The I say the original. I'm
Their
talking about
locations
Donkey
will be
Kong
marked on
Country,
your
not
Pretty
DK
helpful
Arcade.
for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Mario Kart World, yeah, it's a
plenty
fun
more to
game.
do
It's
in the
just
underground
you know
world
there's
than
gonna be
that.
loads of
Need a
support
rest?
DLC
Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway.
coming up as well, so I don't want to like play too
And
much of
enjoy
it
listening to tunes with the music player.
if it's gonna be a game I'm playing for the next 10 years.
You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to
How about
moving
you, Save Point?
between
Did you get it with
subterranean
Mario Kart?
eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Okay, it's a fast travel.
And if you get lost, no need to
Damn, they're
worry.
playing the
You
DK
can
rap from
always
DK64
teleport
now.
within the layer you're currently
Should we
exploring.
teleport there?
Getting into some Grant Kirkhope music.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and
Oop,
adjust
30
other
FPS
settings
photo
to
mode,
snap
just like
pics.
Mario Kart World.
Get a photo like this.
Look at his cool green hair or fur.
Unleash your inner Shutterbug and
Oh,
create
wow.
your own captivating scenes. By sharing a
That's
Joy-Con
very
2
charming.
controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local
Playing it a
co-op
bit, it's
play.
fun, but wondering
As
whether we'll
Pauline,
take it with
you can
patches and
unleash vocal
updates.
blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Yeah,
You
hopefully
can
they
also
expand on
copy
the things you can do
material
in the
nearby
free roam
terrain
mode.
to give your vocals even
And,
more texture.
and new areas.
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
So there's co-op play I'm seeing.
This game also supports game share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own console. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch console. Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 consoles using Game Share via
But this
Game
is
Share.
like Mario Galaxy, where one player could shoot the star bits.
If you need a little help with all the platforming
It's not like-
action, assist mode is the way to play.
No.
It guides you in
We
the
don't
right
do that.
direction.
Oh, they put a fancy
Pads
musical
the
note
help that
effect
you
though.
receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
Easy mode. Okay.
Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint.
Okay.
Carve material.
And this is
or
just
add
for
some
fun.
back on.
This is like Dreams,
You can even
that
change the
PlayStation
lighting
game.
and add delectable banana effects.
Yeah, I'm not that
Give it a
creative.
try and sculpt to your heart's content.
Ooh, pizza.
This
Very
game
cool.
also supports Amiibo. A new Donkey Kong.
I don't think
and
I have a
Pauline
Donkey Kong
figure
amiibo.
is also on the way.
Oh no, that's gonna
Scanning it
cost
unlocks Pauline's Diva dress. By
$30.
scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Oh
Every
no.
other amiibo released
Not
up to
the
this
amiibo.
point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
$40 for that one.
Look at us,
DK?
small, two
I love to sing more than anything.
He doesn't understand. He's a gorilla.
I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
We're breaking through, up to the core. There's nothing else started. Get up, DK, inside the door. I found the key.
This is a surprise. It's kind of continuing with the vocal tracks. I guess introduced in Mario Odyssey when it went full Sonic the Hedgehog in the ending, kind of final boss ending.
My own special power?
I'm surprised I didn't get a Donkey Kong amiibo. I'm certain I don't have
Donkey
one.
Kong Bonanza.
But I like the new one. It has
Available July 17th, only on Nintendo Switch 2.
has Pauline on the
Pre-orders are
back.
available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Yeah, that's newly announced. The amiibo. Oh, I doubt it's up already, is it? Let's not click on any of those. I'm gonna get it digitally because it's gonna Switch 2 games are cheaper digitally than physic. Like, I'm gonna have it. I'm not gonna have it. They don't have it. Merchandise. Oops. How do you find Amiibo here? I remember it's really difficult. I just remember they made it really hard. I'll tell you what you do. You actually type in the search bar. Yeah, it's too early. Oh, they got a Monster Hunter one in stock. Okay, that was cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Just set this up. Oh, did it go to sleep? Guess it did. I just got to get sound on my end. Okay, 1 minute remaining. I wonder what they changed. Made it so that you can no longer rewind to avoid blue shells. People have been finding all sorts of crazy shortcuts in this game, utilizing things like the feather, the charge jump, and the wall ride. Things like skipping U-turns or hairpin turns by... Some of it relies you having the feather. Okay. I like the mini-map is actually a 3D render of the map. Let's see what we can find. Can we get up here? Oops. Looks like we've already been here. If I look at a place like this that has, I found 0 question mark panels, most likely I've never been there, and it's gonna have stuff like P-switches stuff. It's really difficult to know where you're going. What's the map? There it is. To make a left somewhere. Oh, we got some strawberry chocolate. That not a new outfit. But I thought the DK Direct was good. I'm very easy. If they just start playing some classic Donkey Kong country music and show off a cute-looking amiibo. But we got the Super Saiyan Donkey Kong channeling the different spirit animals. Yeah, I think we'll go here to Mario Bros. Circuit. Oh, there's a Toad canoeing. That's right. Keep my eyes peeled for anything. Oh, some coins. What's disappointing was I unlocked all the carts quite early. I didn't... There are coin farms because there are coins that spew out of certain cars and vehicles. But without doing that, I got every cart in the game quite early. Oh, how do we get up there? I think I see... Well, those like music blocks look like... Oh no, I don't want to destroy those. Goodness no. See, half the fun is figuring out how to get to places. not sure that would make it all the way up there, though. Maybe if we go from up here? Yeah, this looks like it might be a bit easier. Okay. Where was it? Wait, where was it? It's that one over there. Oh man, it's a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, it doesn't connect at all. Maybe I need like a mushroom or something. Damn. So it's up there. So I wonder if a car comes along here that has a ramp. Oh, I see a ramp. Wait. And that ramp's actually going to transform you as well. I can definitely get up there with a feather, but oh, maybe from here. Yeah, this looks like the start of how you're supposed to get it. Well, I see a P-switch as well. Go for that afterwards. No! Have to do a left turn mid-air. Wonder if they'll go back bringing characters like Link and stuff into Mario Kart. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm not against them adding, you know, like the Splatoon characters. They really went ham adding all the bad guys. Like you can play as Goombas, Cheat Teeps. Wait, left turn. No. I didn't mean to do that. Shy Guys, I just saw one. We need a much bigger run up. I made it the first time, didn't I? Okay, coming in hot. Nice. Okay, we did see a P-switch. P-switches can be really challenging, but really fun as well. Koopalings, which one of those? Are they like little Koopas? Like baby Koopas? We don't have every character. Oh, nice, we did get a new costume. So you can sort them between... Okay, this sorts them in characters. I'm not sure if I've got every character. I certainly haven't got every costume. But the toughest ones are the Kamek characters, because that relies on Kamek transforming you. And it's completely RNG. Roy, Larry, Lemmy. I don't think they're in here. That rings a bell, but I'm not too sharp on my Mario lore. Mario trivia. Roy, Larry, Lemmy. I think I'm thinking of Cammy. Was it Kamek? These are all the good guys, right? Is Kamek in this one? Or Cammy? The wizard. Yeah, they've got Birdo. Shy Guy. Oh, that's Yoshi. Doesn't look like they have. Unless it's a Kamek that I haven't unlocked yet. Is there like a banana themed vehicle? I doubt there is. What's Donkey Kong's go-to? That could work. kind of goes against him because it's cancelling his character speed and weight and giving him acceleration and handling, which he doesn't excel in. They can give him a tiny motorbike to ride on, why not? Give him a really little moped. Drop in on the racers atop the rocks. Okay, I see some clouds up there. Oh, here we go. Cool. Get Wario. Excuse me. Try and get that slipstream. Uh-oh. Oh, where are we going? Okay. Yeah, this game has a absolutely banger soundtrack. A lot of remixes from games like Mario 64. Obviously old Mario Karts. It's just like the Mario 64 Fast Select theme. With like an acoustic guitar. It's just... it's almost too much. I'm not sure there's going to be anything else up here. It's difficult to tell. Because the game doesn't tell you which P-switches you've already found and where there might be more. So I almost treat it like the moons in Mario Odyssey or the Korok seeds in Zelda Breath of the Wild, where there's so many of them, you almost surrender. Like, you're never going to get them all, so you just sort of chill and pick up a few that are along your way. Fight me. Oh, that actually cost me. It was worth it. A costly service for sure. Is that an old P-switch? Yeah, it's great. So I've been here already. Let's go to Mario Bros. Circuit, we're so close. It's like a fairly featureless course. I think Donkey Kong only has one extra outfit, which you've already got, so there's no reason to... Wait, it's raining in the desert. Is it this over here? Is this Mario Bros? Yep. One of my favorite Mario Kart games ever is Double Dash on the GameCube. So whenever they play a remix of that game. Okay, we got a question mark panel, a P-switch over there. Not sure what I'm looking at. Well, when you exit this, it leaves you facing the way you were looking. So we'll just go up these steps. Check out the P-switch. Rail ride to gather the burger's blue coins. Damn. Do you have to charge a jump? Let me see. Let me see. Can you charge a jump from so... Or can you grind on this outer rail and then switch over? That's what I think we're going to do. Do the old switcheroo. Gonna replay Zelda on the Switch too? I'm not sure. You're talking like Breath of the... Oh, shoot! Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Can you not just... There we go. Well, I still managed to do it despite falling off and rewinding. The thing with that... I do have the upgrades downloaded, but I'm not sure when I'm going to play them because I only have a year of Switch Online, and like Tears of the Kingdom was a game I put a lot of time into just 2 years ago. So I'm not sure at what point I'm ready to take that on again. There was something on top of this thing here, so it's the question of like... Maybe we can just... Oh, we got a mushroom as well. Maybe we can just... Wait, this is... There was an easier way up, wasn't there? There was like stairs going up. So we can take these stairs going up. Nicely done. And we're just gonna try and aim for... There we go. Oh, we're going. Wait, did I just see another question mark panel down the side here? Yes, I did. We can mess around with Breath of the Wild for sure. I tested Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. It's just great. It runs at 60 FPS. I mean, because my capture card's downscaling the image to 1080p, and I'm not sure if it's doing what most console games do when you run it through a lower resolution. Like if you go into a console settings and select a lower resolution like 1080p, what most likely happens is the game renders at whatever it's going to render at, in this game's case 1440p, and then downscales it to the display resolution. But looking at this, I'm wondering if this is doing the lesser common thing, which is a console game renders at the lower resolution and therefore can actually run better. Because if this is being downscaled from 1440p to 1080p, and then my monitor's upscaling it to 1440p again. Yeah, that's fine. It looks alright. Come on, there are no more P switches? What's wrong with you? Well, we did 2 of them. See where this goes. Oh, there's one. Where are we going? No. Okay. Oh, nice. You can just do this. Race through the stands to the goal. Just like that. A little bit too easy there. Give me some challenge. Oh, there's one. And we might try some online knockout tour, which is the main attraction, I think, for this game. Outside of hitting a few P switches in free roam mode. Oh god. Try again. I think we've missed our chance. Damn. Why didn't you get that? Okay, you really have to trick off the ramps. It does actually extend your jump. Evidently. We can play Donkey Kong 64 through the Switch Online. Damn, why can't I need to trick off the ramp? Okay, this one. You have to start to move right on this second ramp. Yeah, second booster, you have to start to move right. Perfect. Right through the middle. Okay, we might, that was fun. That's how I played Free Roamer, so I just do like 10 or 15 or 20 minutes, hit a few P-switches. And then, usually I try and get like a 3-star in a Grand Prix or a Knockout Tour. The fastest character I think is Wario. But there's different things like Wario's the fastest generally. But was it the Pianta? Uh-oh, I'm running out of time. We'll go King Boo and we'll use this is the fastest vehicle in like most scenarios. But there's fastest off-road, which is the cow, because you can play as the cow. And then there's fastest swimming, I think, not flying, which I think is the Pianta. And then Wario for everything else. Because they all have different hidden stats, which players have sort of figured out through testing, time trial, and ghosts. Right, let's see if we can survive the initial onslaughts. The game has generously put us quite high up. Okay, I didn't seem to get any item. We'll go again. Hopefully I can get this one here. That looks good. Try and get another item. Here comes a bluey. I got more where that came from. He had 3 green shells and I used all 3 of my red ones to hit him. Oh, we're actually really close here. 17th, can we make it? Well, I don't know what position I'm still 17th. Okay, it looks like the pack's still quite tight. So we're still in this race. Nice, nice. Uh-oh, stay away with that banana. Don't you bring that near me. I'm holding onto this speaker, this horn, because in case a blue shell comes, but I'm actually nowhere near first, so I should probably lose it. Oh, here comes a blue shell. Don't hit me. Alright, buddy. Oh shoot, we are close to tapping out here. Oh wow, that last drift boost just bought me another race. Come on, give me that slipstream. Alright, it's very touch and go at the moment. We can easily drop from... like 7th, 8th down to last. We have to finish 12th or better this time. Okay, we made another race. Honestly, we've done pretty well. I'm happy, even if we don't make it to the final race. It's not a good drift opportunity. It's too wide a turn. Excuse me. Gotcha. He's saving that red shell for me, isn't he? Oh no, we lost it. Oh god. Damn, he stole my item. Okay. Wow. How did I not get hit by that boomerang? I'll take that. I'm right on the edge of dropping out here. I'm out. Still, realize you haven't played this online? It's very chaotic, but it's good fun. It's nice when you win. I'd say Knockout Tour is the easiest because you have that... Doing a short race, the chaos tends to bring you down more often than not. But I've won a couple of Knockout Tours because it's so long. There's even if you get caught in the chaos, you can always get a bit lucky and still make it. But I'm no expert at this game. I don't do any of the crazy like wall riding shortcuts that there are. Just for like speedrunners, I guess. But we were 10th in the end. We finished about 10th. We'll try a couple more. Wonder what this music's from. Sounds like it's from the 1940s. Which Mario game was it that came out in the 1940s? It's like Mario Bros 2 or something. The black and white one, right? Mario Land. So we're waiting for something. Yeah. That was good. I have a soft spot for Boo. Who else can we play as? Oh, I like the Toad with a motorcycle helmet on. I don't think coins do anything for me anymore, do they? I think this is a level that this area has a crazy shortcut. There's all these rooftops and splitting paths. They got shells. And of course, I got no items. Hopefully, I can get this food. Nope, I can't get that either. Alright, we got one item. Unlucky, I saw that guy trying to mushroom boost across the sand like me. Went straight into a quicksand. Oh dear. Okay, why did I get crushed? Oh, need to get items. Oh, that's a bit too tight. Yeah. Didn't matter anyway. Once we got hit by the boomerang. We're not getting enough items. Hopefully my bomb hits someone. I'm going to throw it forward because it takes time to go off, so if you throw it forward, it will go off around the time the people right behind you cross it. If you throw it back, you're targeting people right at the back. Or quite a bit behind you. It's the end. We should be okay. Famous last words. Don't bring those bananas near me. That's weird. There was like lightning there, but I didn't get affected. Hey, Pauline. Or are you Daisy? I get confused. You all look so similar. Revenge fireballs. Damn, we're looking a little bit low. That's good. Alright, survived another day. Oh god, that guy has green shells. Oh, we're second all of a sudden. Yeah, turn. That sounds so hard. I always have to apply the brake there. That one with the line of green pipes on the outside. You're having some trouble there, Cal. Too much traffic for you. This is the victory. Maybe. It's a long way to go. We are in a good position now, but that doesn't mean much. Oh, Toad's taken the lead, my fellow Toad. Toad Nation. Okay. Hey, if you want to get close to me, I got 3 bananas for you. What was that? I thought I saw a blue shell coming, but it only flashed up for a moment. Maybe it was something else. Cows on the field, cows on the field. It's Mary. Oh god, Mary, what are you doing with those green shells? Stay well clear. I know she's going to throw them behind. Now she's probably going to keep them for defense from red shells. Oh, poor Mary. Those green shells aren't going to help you against a blue shell. That's right. That's what you get. Despite the people behind me. The people in front of me are too far ahead, and we don't need to worry about them. There's a strat called sandbagging in this game. Because if you're in the leading pack, you're just inviting blue shells and red shells. So it's a gamble. Get that double, get that double. I think that's killed us. Well, we did well. We'll try one more. You get 0 good items if you're 1 or 2. Yeah, you just get green shells and bananas. So in single player, if you can, it's worth building up a lead. And obviously, I'm surprised I don't see players pulling away in online, because there's no such thing as rubber banding in online. So I'm surprised I don't see more often one player just avoiding all the chaos and just pulling away. I'm in the lead. But you need a certain amount of lead distance if you're not going to be significantly affected by like blue shells and red shells. It really pays to be midfield until the very end. Yeah, I tried to sandbag it when I'm going for like 3 stars in Knockout Tour, which is very difficult because you have to finish pretty much first at every checkpoint. I would try and sandbag a little bit on the first race, and then by the second checkpoint, I try and start to build enough of a lead where blue shells didn't matter that much, and obviously hope you get... In first place, you can get the horn, so you have to hope that you get the horn in first place. But it's really rare. You get coins and bananas. If you get a double, you most often need a coin and a banana, or a coin and the green shell. The banana and the green shell is what you want to focus on, because that's going to protect you against red shells. But obviously, there are strats to avoid blue shells. If you have a mushroom, you can't do it with a feather. To avoid blue shells. Obviously, in this mode, you can't rewind. Rewinding is only for single player. I never rewound to avoid... There's 2 things you can do in single player. Rewind to avoid blue shells, and never drift, because the CPU difficulty seems to scale off of your drifting. So if you never drift, then the CPU's way less aggressive. I never did either of those things, because my fear going into this Mario Kart was that it would be too easy and I'd just be bored against the CPU. I'd just be bored leading the pack all by myself. So I take the blue shells, I take the aggressive CPU. Because that's what creates those moments in Mario Kart where you like get a clutch victory or not, or don't. Many double blocks there. Go for this one. No, we won't. Uh-oh, Donkey Kong went Super Saiyan. That looks like we didn't make it. Yeah, it's really important we hit that double block, that double item box, and didn't have it stolen right in front of us. We could have gone for the outside one. Going for the outside's a major strat online to try and look less important to other players spamming their shells and things. Or to try and go for item boxes that most players aren't going for. Oh man, you don't let me go down there? What? Oh, I never see actual other players in this free mode. See some Japanese names here. Surely not. The online seems okay to me. I mean, it's Mario Kart. I don't know how good online you need to play a Mario Kart game. But I know the online in the Switch Online is subpar. So trying to play like Soul Calibur 2, for example. Sorry, Peach. So like being outside here to try and look less important to the guy who's got the huge mushroom that we know is behind us. Oh, we just got the respawn of that. I'll go for this one. Okay, we got the single. Wow, mushroom would have been really good for this section. Going up the left there. I'm not important. Oh, that's killed us. For some reason, yeah, I mean, the lightning's designed to help people lower down and hurt people higher up. Ooh, that really slowed me down. That was a really bad decision. Okay. So we'll check out some Soul Calibur. I know F-Zero GX is a brutally difficult game, and I haven't played it for 20 odd years. I haven't played Soul Calibur 2 for the same amount of time, so. Oh yeah, the Pro Controller's pretty good. It's I haven't used the D-pad much, so we'll probably be using that for Soul Calibur 2. I think the D-pad's fine, it's just the same as, what's it called? The Switch 1 Pro Controller, isn't it? I don't see how it's going to be much different. No, it feels good. I haven't tested for Stick Drift. I know Luigi's Mansion 3 was a game we had trouble with stick drift. Hopefully we haven't got any. Stick drift is only really a problem with games that have almost no dead zone. Like, for some reason, Luigi's Mansion 3 had 0 dead zone. I was quite bitter about that when we were playing it. It's not very considerate on a system that is known for stick drift. That's really bad. Do not do tricks off of that. Yeah, but probably better to do it off the shallower bit. Like this part here. What's with the trash items? Oh, I'm second, that's why. Nice, we're going to N64 Wario Stadium. A little bit too tight there. I thought he was going to nick that double item box. Goomba, please. Wow, how did you know I was going to shoot? Nice dodging. This guy's just doing trick jumps off of the cars. It's not making him faster. It's just funny to watch. Oh, here it comes. Amazon delivery. Oh, shoot. The guy slowed down. I hit a bunch of us. Nice. I haven't really used the Joy-Cons. They'd be good for like something like Mario Galaxy on the Switch to try and best emulate the Wii remote and nunchuck. Because Mario Galaxy is really not designed for a traditional like two-handed controller like the Pro Controller. It works. I had to use it ultimately when I played Mario Galaxy on the Switch. Damn. How can I be getting such bad items from like 12th place? Getting the coin box and the golden shell. GG. Item boxes are so important, like if we're missing them, or if we're getting really bad RNG, like getting coin boxes. Alright, well. Golden shell. Yeah, it's I think coins do help you go slightly faster, but it's like Yeah, the golden shell, it might be good at taking out players that are in like a pack. As it kind of careers through the center. Oh shoot. There we go. Settings. North American versions don't show controls in game. Yeah, that's fine. It was about to play 50 hertz for a second there. I have to watch this legendary CG opening.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Holy shit. That was my main Cassandra, her name is. I had the PS2 version, so I got Heihachi, not Link. Salim. These Soul Calibur intros was the hypest shit until 3. I think from Soul Calibur 4 onwards, they started to rein them in. They decided to make them worse from Soul Calibur 4 onwards. They're like, hey, let's make those intros less good. Hey, sounds good. Okay. That got me in the mood to fight.
Soul Calibur 2.
Okay, let's tweak a few options here. Let's go to display settings. Maybe we tweak the controls as well. I think the controls are wrong. So B should be guard. A should be, so Y should be A. B should be guard, right? Let's see. 3. A should be throw. So you got A, B, kick. No, A should be kick. Right. B should be guard. X should be A, I think. And Y, no. X should be B, and Y should be A. That's Soul Charge, is it? Okay. What the hell is the Z button? Oh, it thinks I'm using a GameCube controller. So that might be mapped to the R shoulder button. Soul Charge. I never use Soul Charge, but just the throws are on like the throws would be on like guard plus vertical. We'll have to mess around. I think it's guard plus vertical, so it'll be G plus B or G plus K. What's AK? We need to go to practice.
Here I come!
So you got different outfits.
Here I come!
This is a classic Soul Calibur 2.
Necrid.
That's it?
Battle. Fight.
So that should be kick. That should be horizontal. Yep, looks good. So that's not throw. Okay, so that was throw. 2 throws.
Hey there! It's over!
Let's look at our move list because I'm so out of practice. You can preview them. That's a good one. That's just horizontal, vertical, vertical. This is horizontal, vertical, kick. Okay, that's a mix-up. We'll do ABB for sure. It's a quick move. Reverse illusion. Oh, I like that. That's very Sophitia. So that's diagonal. Down, forward, A and then B. And there's a delay version. Because I played a lot of Sophitia in the first Soul Calibur. So we'll learn this one. AB. And what was it? ABB? What was it? AAB? Oh, that's a really good one. Let's put a circle down. Like that. Yeah, we're really getting into Sophitia now. A. Double back, A and B. I'm gonna have to hold it like an arcade stick with the buttons.
Here I come!
Can you charge that? Yeah.
Here I come!
I used to do that when the player was trying to wake up. That looks like a very complicated input. Not sure what it's asking me to do there. These are 8-way run moves. Yeah, it'll take a long time to get used to all this. This is some super move. Oh no, I think in the parentheses it's just telling you different options. So it's telling you like, looks like you just press A and B together while you're 8-way running or moving sideways. It was AAB. ABB. Then we had... Okay. No. Well, that's quite a slow charge. That's double back AA. No, double back is not the same. Double back isn't a thing. Oh, when you say double back, we're just asking it to enter a backward step. And the mix-up? Oh, does that not work? No? Oh. I guess that's the mix-up. Okay. Shoot, what else was it? What was that? Was that from Rising? No, it wasn't. Well, that's just down diagonal forwards X. Can you follow that up with a Y or a kick?
Battle, fight.
It follows up, it connects with Y. Okay, let's get into some... Oops. Let's get into some mission mode. What a treat. Obviously they're going to add a lot more GameCube games. It's called Weapon Master in this game. Hopefully they add Double Dash. Hopefully Skies of Arcadia, Phantasy Star Online. What other GameCube games are there? The problem with the Wind Waker is it's not Wind Waker HD. The problem with Metroid Prime is there's a Metroid Prime remake available on Switch. Yeah, I think Phantasy Star Online would work because I don't think Phantasy Star Online would need that good networking. So with the problem with the Switch Online networking is you can only add friends. So you have to you can't just join. It's not like a server where you just join a room. So I'm not sure this Nintendo Switch Online is built for Phantasy Star Online. Which is, the Switch Online is designed where games that were traditionally like couch co-op only or multiplayer is allowing online in a game like Mario Kart 64 or GoldenEye up to 4 players. Not to have a server set up for a game like Phantasy Star Online where you can see other players playing and join them. But you need to be friends with Nintendo Switch Online and you invite or join them in an open room. That's what it looked like when I was watching Maximilian Dude stream this. So even though this is just a 2-player game, 4 people were joining him and the lag was horrendous. It was like... the latency gets really high, which obviously on a fighting game is disastrous. And you get the sounds chopping. It works just about if there's 2 players with really good connection. But Switch Online isn't built for that. It's built for 4 players with questionable connection. Yeah, we'll work it out. My girl Cassie. You stood before the entrance to the Proving Ground in the land of Regulus, famous for its skilled swordsmen. Sounds good. Scenario, why? After passing through the gate, you found a man standing before you, blocking your path. Well, let's chop him up. Slice him up already.
Versus Mitsurugi.
This way.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Classic.
I'm going all in.
Final battle. Fight.
Press A to perform a horizontal attack. So this is very much the game's tutorial.
Fight. Perfect.
Horizontal attacks. Press B.
Fight. Perfect.
Kick.
Fight.
We changed the controls to match like Soul Calibur 1 for the Dreamcast, so...
Fight. Perfect.
I don't know why it's not defaulting to that. You can run by holding down the control pad. Okay, I wanna see what the other buttons do. Okay, so R on the Pro controller is like Z on the GameCube controller and does Soul Charge. Paddles you have to... They're not paddles, they're just back buttons. These ones here. You have to program them in the Switch itself. Sorry. You have to tell it what they do. They're going to mirror another existing button. I don't think it's per game. Oh, it's the quick menu, not the... We didn't have to back all the way out. That's weird. Maybe it just doesn't have the functionality in Switch Online. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, this is throw, so it's like...
Fight. Perfect.
Guard impact. Now this is tricky. Okay. Now I have to do it?
Fight. Perfect.
Okay. I used to do that a lot in Soul Calibur 1, but it's more fun against human opponents. Against CPU opponents, they're so chaotic and random. It's difficult to predict them in a way that what's so fun about playing human opponents is the chance to learn their habits and counter them. So like I'd play with my friend over and over and over and over again, and we just like learn each other's habits inside out and counter. It's just like a game of chess almost. You can't do that with a CPU because it's pretty chaotic and unpredictable and boring as a result. There's A, B, K, so there are 3 top buttons, or of the 4 face buttons, the sort of. Now there is the R button will do the same, so we can do that as well. I never use Soul Charge. It says it increases the strength of your attacks. I'm a big fan of it myself. Yeah, I never did this in any of the Soul Caliburs. I don't know what the use case is for a Soul Charge. Extra practice mode. Practice mode deluxe. Practice mode collector's edition. The Bulwark Ruins. Having completed your basic training, you traveled with Edgar.
Versus Kilik.
Uh-oh.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Ugh, you're definitely not my type.
Is there no other way?
It's interesting, this one was localized into English voices. Because, Oh man, how did I not guard impact that? That was the most readable guard impact. That was weird. I couldn't do that before. I was held back and pressed A and then B, and it did something. In practice, I can only make it do A and then K.
Fight.
Like this. Ooh, that was unblockable, I think. Oh shoot, do I need my health? Yep, I needed my health. That was a punishing round. Maxi.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay, so that's what we want. Oh, he's not having that. Oh dear. Got machine gun nunchucked.
This must be some kind of mistake.
There's been some kind of mistake here.
Versus Kilik. Fate conspired to arrange.
I'm going all out.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, that's nice. What was that? No, no, no. That's not what we did.
It's over.
I'm trying to play it like Sophia in Soul Calibur 1. It's only partially successful. Yeah, I'd have to spend a lot more time to get used to this game again. Oh god, she's wrecking me again. Oh, weird. Yeah. So the D-pad isn't great. Trying to hold back, it's triggering like a diagonal input when I'm just trying to hold back. Which is just about the worst thing a D-pad can do.
Final battle. Fight.
In games that are sensitive to that. That's a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, in a game that's sensitive to that kind of thing, imagine trying to press down on the D-pad and it's registering like a diagonal input at the same time, and it affects the. You can't control the game at that point if it's sensitive to that kind of thing. We might be able to use the analog stick, but I don't think I've ever played Soul Calibur with the analog stick. Minerva? I think that's Sung Mina.
Face a gruesome quest to search. Final battle. Fight.
Gotta remember to do that. It's ABB. It should be my bread and butter combo. If they're too close, we can just quickly do a BB. Horizontal, no, vertical. Or we can try and throw them. That works too. Lakeside Coliseum has been added. Tuban. Land 20 hits on the enemy and survive the round. Oh, this one's tough. I wonder if we can do this.
Versus Voldo.
This way.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleashed.
I don't think we saw a machine gun fire style move on this character.
Final battle. Fight.
Just about.
Time's up.
Yeah, it's fine. You just have to be aggressive. It's not that difficult.
Sophitia.
So Fitio is playable in this game, if I remember. Alright, we'll do one more, and then we'll check out F-Zero GX.
Versus Yun Sung.
Watch out!
A hero desired. Final battle. Fight.
Oh my god, we're sliding. Oh, is that part of the, Get wrecked.
Over already. Oh well.
Yeah, in mission mode on the Soul Calibur 1, you could farm these for more money, and you'd get like diminishing returns. So you could only farm them for a little while, and then you'd have to move on. It's got a world map. Scenario. Shop. Let's take a look here. Oh, so you can buy weapons? Level 2. How much money do we have? 4,000? Weapon for Cassandra. Is it cosmetic only, or... Oh look, there's Link's Sword, Armor Series. Should we buy the more expensive one then? It'd just be cosmetic then. Oh, okay. They didn't have stats. I kind of prefer her original though. Let's buy the other one as well. Yeah, I prefer the original. Too bad. Okay. Okay. There we go. So here you've got suspend point, game selection. Now this game also has a widescreen mode. I didn't really scrutinize the image quality. It's definitely running at higher resolution than GameCube. It's not like amazing. It's not running at like 4K or 1440p. Maybe it might not even be running at 1080p, but the presentation is fine. I also had a lot of complaint about the input latency. Like, just moving the D-pad in these menus. The thing is, yeah, it's like... The thing is, the original was likely no worse. And I think once we get into the actual racing, it's gonna feel just fine. One thing I remember about this game is, unfortunately, I got like the player's choice copy of it. So the box art had this like this big silver border. It wasn't very cool looking. Apparently, I was thrifty when it came to purchasing this game. I think the same thing happened with Final Fantasy X. When I got my PS2, Final Fantasy X was like a year old, and it was that like select choice type. Was it 10 the game? So it had the box had this big grey border around it with like greatest hits or whatever. They don't do that anymore, do they? Otherwise you'd be able to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for less money, and God forbid that would ever happen. Nice. Look at those 60 FPS. I mean, Soul Calibur was 60 FPS as well. Sega soundtrack. So good. What was that? It looks like I'm getting EXP for changing the screen ratio. There's a story. Is there FMV cutscenes? There are, aren't there? They're really like early 2000s era FMV cutscenes. Not the good ones either, like Final Fantasy X. No, it's more like Final Fantasy 8 or 9. Black Shadow failed in his last bid to win the Grand Prix and has now incurred the wrath of an evil villain. Holy shit. FMV. Man, imagine if games one day looked like this. Don't show the character models, don't? Oh dear, it's too late.
Wait, just give me one more chance.
One more chance is all you get. Win this F-Zero Grand Prix, or you know the price of failure.
Yes, yes, I can win it this time. I swear.
This is a very Sonic Adventure sounding. Craving another title, Falcon has trained tirelessly at his base. Definitely Sega's sound team of the early 2000s. Thankfully, that's not the in-game graphics. Slightly higher resolution. Get all the capsules and finish within 80 seconds. That sounds doable. I mean, this game was brutally difficult. So you can change your balance, acceleration, max speed. Depends on the track, I suppose. Try the Mario Kart opening there. Now, is there a boost in this game? Oh, there's like an attack. Oh. You can kind of slide to the sides. I think I hit the brake. What other buttons did the GameCube controller have? Yeah, we've got energies. Can we boost? Okay, stop pressing that. That was the Z button. I might have to search online for the controls to this game. Okay, we missed... Do we have to get them all in a certain lap? How many do we have to get? 25. Okay. Oh no, I missed a bunch. Am I boosting? I don't think I am. How am I missing these? One more chance to get the last 3? Now we just have to finish without knowing what the boost button is. GameCube had A, B, X, Y, the C stick, the Z button, L and R. That was the GameCube. I think B is just brake. So it must be X or Y. Definitely not the Z button. That's like an attack. L and R do some kind of side attack. Like slide left and right. That man's talking a lot of smack. To do hard mode? We have less time. That is hard. Go for max speed. So we can buy something from the shop as well. Now, I reckon boost is most likely on either X or Y. Oh, we have to get 30 this time. This is hard mode. Oh shoot. Maybe we don't have boost until the second lap. Because my energy right now is a red bar. I swear on the second lap it says... Yeah, now we have boost. Wait. Okay, boost is difficult to access. It's actually the Y button. If I could change the paddles... No, because this isn't a native Switch game. I have to play it like Soul Calibur with like arcade stick style buttons. Because I can't hold A and press Y at the same time. A good place for boost to be would actually be L. Not ZL, but just L. wonder if you can change that in this game. Yeah, Y is boost. L does nothing. Definitely don't want to press that. That's the Z button. Fission mailed. Let's try like an arcade mode or something. Get into some actual races. Now that we've figured out most of the controls. Let's go with Samurai Goro. There is a break in this game. It's the B button. Not sure we would ever use that. We can change the color. We could, but we can't anymore. Look how much faster than me they are. That's right, we're gaining on them. It feels weird playing a racing game, holding the controller like I'm playing a fighting game. Get used to it. So we don't get boost until the second lap. Now it looks like the boost is always a burst. You never just hold it down. This is kind of a quirky thing, I guess, for this game. If I do it now... Yeah, I'm still holding it down, and my boost bar isn't going down at all. Right? You just press it, and it gives you a burst. So I'm not sure if your energy... Oh, this recovers your energy, so we should probably be spanning it a lot more. So I'm not sure if it's shared with your car's health, and that you're actually going to explode. I'm very unfamiliar with F-Zero games. This is the only F-Zero game I ever owned. I mean, a lot of people are probably unfamiliar with F-Zero, considering the last game released 25 years ago. I wanted to get F-Zero X because it is one of the only N64 games that targeted 60 FPS. Or 50 FPS in Europe. It always looks crazy far. I didn't understand what 60 FPS meant at the time, but I thought it looked really fast. That's how I would describe it. Oh, it looks so fast. Not understanding the frame rate making the image appear, or the motion appear smoother. Obviously we have access to something like F-Zero 99. Switch Online gives us access to a lot of stuff, like we can also play the Octo expansion for Splatoon 2. I don't have Splatoon 3, which recently got an update for Switch 2. Also, they announced a spin-off game called Splatoon Raiders. No idea what that's about. Maybe some sort of co-op survival or... Splatoon 3 came out 2022, Splatoon 2 came out 2017, so we're likely a few years away from Splatoon 4, the next main Splatoon game. Because I skipped Splatoon 3, so I haven't played I haven't had a Splatoon game since 2017 at this point. But yeah, Splatoon Raiders got announced. Not sure when it's coming out. They sure do. Oh shoot, I'm so close to dying because I've been using my boost too much. Oh man, I should have gone the other lane. I think, but the problem is I've gone right on those split lanes 3 laps now in a row. And the left lane is the one where you get your boost back. This is a good game. This game holds up pretty well. Same as Soul Calibur 2. They both hold up pretty well. They did well choosing these games. Wind Waker I don't care so much about, because it's emulating the GameCube version. Wind Waker HD. Yeah. Wind Waker is a game I've started many times and never able to get very far in. I beat it once when it came out and never able. There's a lot of games like that where I was never able to go all the way. See what other colors we have. Heat haze. Yeah, it feels good. I think the image quality on these is good. Obviously, it helps that the original game supported widescreen. I think the controls are fine. It feels like it's meant to. It's absolutely fine. So I see the I see those pink patches. I was much about getting okay, I need to do some drifting or something to avoid. Okay, yeah, if I hold the X button I can do slightly tighter turns. I guess I can also attack other racers. Not sure I'm down with that. Oh wow. Punishing. Yeah, sure, we try that one. So why is boost? X is to do like sharper turns. If you're holding X, if you just press X, it doesn't do anything, but if you hold X and turn, you will do kind of tighter turns or some sort of attack. Okay, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. That's a problem, then. You're supposed to use L and R, or ZL and ZR to turn. That's a problem, because the way I'm holding controller, I don't have access to ZL. Yeah, the Switch Pro controller just does not work. I think any modern controller does not work very well with this because of where boost is on the controller. Yeah, I can't hit boost without hitting a bunch of other buttons at the same time. Just sort of fat fingering it. I guess I can release the accelerator to hit boost and then hit the accelerator again. Yeah. 12th place. Can't slipstream them in this game. Okay, yeah, that sharp is... That turn with the ZR is way too sharp. There we go. You have to learn to tame it. It's very sensitive. Oh my god, my Raivaru. Never played this one. It's a good one. Alright, where did I finish? 8th? Okay. Overall rankings. First. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we have. Oh, change controls. This is what I'm complaining about. Okay, so all I want is for L. This is not used because there's no version of L on the GameCube controller. It had ZL, ZR, and Z. Or Z. So I just want to tell you. Slide machine left. What? Oh, now we're looking at the GameCube controller. Side attack. Use booster. Hold A? Yeah, this is the problem. I was releasing A to boost because of where it is on the controller. And then, but this is telling you have to hold A through the boost, which is terrible for me. So now L is boost. So what do the face buttons do? This is great because it's actually telling you the whole controls for this particular game. Accelerate, brake. This together with left and right is side attack. But we don't use that too much. We use slide left and slide right for those tighter turns. Interesting, you can increase flight, decrease. Oh, this is when you're in the air. That makes sense. You can switch camera angles. Okay. That looks okay. I wonder if it saves them for this particular game only. Most GameCube games aren't, well, all GameCube games aren't going to use the L button. Basically, this is the last F-Zero game, not including F-Zero 99, which is, of course, visually at least, is a retro throwback with Super Nintendo Mode 7 style graphics. Because I wouldn't say this game visually is... It doesn't look bad with the upscale and the widescreen. But it's lacking a lot of modern graphical features like specular. Ow! That was terrible. Oh, and then you want to go left. Well, right has the booster, left has the charge. Am I going? Okay, looks like I'm accelerating. This is a tough course. It's so easy to just get out of control. You just hit one wall, then ping off the other one. Yeah, if you overboost, you explode. Yeah, that's a really tough track. It gets very narrow at points, and if you hit one wall, you ping off the other one, and then you lose all your speed. I definitely see an opening for a new F-Zero game. I'm not sure why they didn't. Like at least a visual update. Like just remake this game, like Metroid Prime. It must have sold really badly historically to have been semi-retired like this. Yes, but I've lost half of my car's health by pinging off the walls. There's a charge pad on the right, and then it switches over to the left. Okay. That was F-Zero. I think this game is in... That's the one that's in my Switch 2 at the moment. Yeah, I wanted to try Luigi's Mansion to see... That's like... Luigi's Mansion 3 is like my game to test the sticks on the controller. This game has no improvement on the Switch 2. Obviously, it would require a patch to run it at a higher resolution or target 60 frames. It was one of the best looking Switch games, so it looks good no matter what. quite a big update. Just to see if the sticks are fine. I'll probably delete it afterwards because this is taking up storage on my Switch 2. I have no SD cards. You need the my micro SD Express. I'm gonna try and get one, maybe 50 gigabytes. Once they become available. But because they use the Express SD cards, they're quite expensive. The 256 gig one is about $60. And that's just 256 gigabytes. That will double your Switch's internal storage. So we want to go for the 50 gig. Because we started on the Switch 2 digital with Mario Kart World in the bundle as a digital copy. I want to stay digital as much as I can. It works out cheaper than physical, but obviously you can't resell digital games. So it might not work out cheaper. If you're someone who likes to sell your games, trade them in for new games. I don't. I hold on to all my games to my financial ruin. Digital's just nice because I don't have to get up to switch the game. It's just I have very few digital games on the Switch from the Switch 1. The only ones I have digitally are Skyward Sword HD and Mario Rabbids, the first game. And now Mario Kart Worlds on the Switch 2. So we should find my save data because we did the whole Switch 1 transfer. Super annoying because you have to have both the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 plugged into a power source. So that was a challenge. Oh, weird. It's logging me in. Is my save data here? Yeah, I played 9 hours, 40 minutes. We played this Halloween last year. That's the last time we played it. This just enables us to not have to watch the intro and just go straight in, move Luigi around a bit, see if there's any stick drift. So it's ultra sensitive, right? Just to have him pivot around like this. So the fact that on neutral he's just not moving at all or turning means we have a good stick. That's on the one stick. Is this one... Is the right stick... The right stick only controls his torch, which is also quite sensitive. It makes sense that if the left stick is ultra sensitive, with virtually zero dead zone. It's good. The stick's good. Because when you're wiggling the stick just the tiniest amount, obviously it has a tiny amount of give before Luigi even starts to move. So there's almost no stick drift. Whether it can develop stick drift, I don't know. We'll just have to treat the controller nice, like a princess. What else can we do? We can check out the Zelda update. right. Sorry, we had double audio tracks there for a moment. It's difficult because my headphones are in my Switch 2. So I can put music on desktop. I can't hear it. And I can forget that I've put it on, which is really troubling. It's best if I don't turn it on at all. Like, for all I know, I had a music track playing. Oh, no, that wouldn't have happened. I couldn't have had the music track playing through the Direct, because at that point, I'm listening to the desktop audio, so I would have known. It's like when I started playing this game, Brothership. The first 10 minutes I streamed this, I had 2 music tracks playing at the same time. The game's music and my my starter music. Checking whether this software can be played. I mean, we already downloaded the Switch 2 edition. Alright, let's play music again. Better remember to turn it off. Now this does add the Zelda notes, which is, I think it's in one of the Nintendo apps. I have the Switch Today app, and I have the parental app. I think there's a third app, but I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, this Zelda Notes gives you like GPS feedback to help you find things. I don't really want that. Obviously, Breath of the Wild has been out for 8 years without that. Tears of the Kingdom as well. I don't think I really care. It might be helpful if you're going for 100% Korok seeds, but it's got to be less than 1% of players going for something like that. Especially once you know what the reward is. So did they add more save files? Yeah, you have 2 save files now. So we'll just start from the beginning. Now, Breath of the Wild is a great game. But I think after the Tears of the Kingdom, I'm going to miss not having Ultra Hand and Fuse and Ascend. We need to accept and embrace it, even how much we don't have in Breath of the Wild.
Open your eyes.
But Tears of the Kingdom,
Open your eyes.
Tears of the Kingdom is one of my favorite games.
Wake up, Link.
Definitely, I've got some more to do in it, but I've done a lot. I've played it for well over 100 hours. Not sure what my exact time is on it. Yeah, it looks great. This game has a an art style that scales really nicely to higher resolution. So it's running at 1440p and ooh, that was a weird camera. And 60 frames. Obviously, we're just showing 1080p and 60 frames. It's one of those things where you're so used to seeing like
That is a Sheikah slate.
Say you're used to seeing Final Fantasy VII run at
It will help
15
guide you
FPS
after
in
your long
battle,
slumber.
or you're used to Ocarina of Time running at 20 FPS. I'm used to seeing Breath of the Wild at 30 FPS, and it's sort of really striking at first to see it running this way. And it would be the same using a mod in Final Fantasy VII, or the PC port of Ocarina of Time, seeing them running much higher frame rates. Nice. Yep, sure. Just 2? Okay, so one is the B button. Link has a bit of a turning circle. We'll get used to it.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Oh, you mean my Nintendo Switch? I guess it was meant to be a Wii U gamepad, right? Because this is a Wii U game. This is the Wii U's Zelda. There's only one. There's only one Zelda game on the Wii U, and it was this. Just like there's only one 3D Zelda on the
light.
Switch, and that's Tears of the
Our
Kingdom.
light. That must
Because
be
Echoes of
our
Wisdom is a
once
2D
again.
Zelda, fundamentally,
Now go.
which is fine. And Breath of the Wild is a port of a Wii U game. My first Zelda game was Ocarina of Time, which came out in 1998. Since then, there have been 7 Zelda games released. I've only beaten 6 of them. I never beat Skyward Sword, which pains me because I've beaten the other 6. But we have Skyward Sword HD. So I've beaten, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. As well as some of the handheld games that released from that. I beat Phantom Hourglass, A Link Between Worlds, and of course the Switch's Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom. So I don't consider those handheld games because they're Switch games. Like, even though Switch is a handheld, the games on it aren't really handheld games in the traditional sense. Handheld games would be like quick fire play. They're designed to be played on like a bus ride or something. None of these games are like that. Like, this game was developed for a home system, the Wii U. The Wii U wasn't a handheld system. And a lot of Switch 1 games, certainly in the first part of its life, were probably started on the Wii U. So I don't think of any Switch game as like a handheld game anymore. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please, help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. I keep forgetting this is 60 FPS. When it's like a static shot like this, and then he moves, and I'm like, oh shit. Smooth. Oh. Temple of Time. We got apples up here. Can we roll into this? You can't roll in this game. I don't remember. Okay, we don't have a stick. There's an apple. Okay. And then we can drop them near the fire. Put them in his hands. Hold. And then you can hold more. And then drop them, say, there. Wait a few seconds. Yeah, they're both baked. If we don't pick them up quick enough, I imagine they'll burn. Oh, can we get that axe? Okay, it's already equipped. Can we put it away? Here we go. If you just tap the sprint button, you put it away. Some more apples. That one's hard to reach, that's why I wanted to roll. But you can jump to it. What?
Link,
What?
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
No, I won't. I refuse to. What's jump? No, you have. There's a jump button in this game. It's X. Oh no, I missed it. Okay, we don't have a bow and arrow yet, so that's fine. Okay. From out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speak to you. Head to the marker displayed on the Sheikah slate. I kind of want to go to the Temple of Time, though. You wanted me to go over there. I don't want to go that way. Get into a fight. Is there an enemy down there? No. Because in this game, you can do like a perfect dodge and then a flurry. Do a little McFlurry. I thought there was an enemy out here. Somewhere down there. Oh, there he is. I don't have my glider yet. Shit, how do you get glider in this game? It's been so long. It's a good time to replay this because it's been so long. Okay, the jump button is... Oh, wow. Okay, you have to hold target. Okay, there's the McFlurry. Now we can pick up that weapon and just hold it. Switch weapons. Okay. It's on the D-pad. Oh, that calls the horse, which we don't have. Wait, let me get my weapon out. Damn. That move comes out quick. Okay, I think we need to backflip. It's going for the side swipes. Oh, we don't have any baked apples here? What happened to them all? Ah, they're in the food tab. Damn. You can also hold attack with a two-handed weapon. You do a spin attack. I think that will break the weapon very quickly, though. So, no way to access our food yet. Yeah, no stamina. Definitely going for stamina first. Stamina first. Better trousers. Can we pick these up? And throw. Okay. Oh shoot. Arrest this cricket. I think he's gonna... Oh. Yeah, it's a bit finicky. Damn, that reached. Okay, the R button. Yeah, really struggling with these controls. Shouldn't be. I played enough Tears of the Kingdom, but... The goddess statue smiles upon you. Okay, we need some spirit stones or whatever. Let's see what we've got to eat. I think we can make a fire. So I don't remember how to do that in this game because... if it's the same as in Tears of the Kingdom, get like flint and some wood and then hit it. It might be the same actually. But we have so little right now. Maybe we have to go back to that fire by the old man. Cook some food. Ah, there's a Korok there. But... oh, there's a rusty sword as well. Thing is, I could drown. I could. Okay. Didn't jump, but doesn't matter. Okay, try not to drown. Get that rusty sword. Okay. Can we pick this up? But yeah, I think this game runs great. From what I saw, the the traditional, the sort of stress points of the original that would drop the game to 20 FPS, like I think like the Lost Forest, and they're locked 60 FPS now, which is wonderful. Because everything's locked 60. Got any apples? That one fell too far. Try one more time. I think you can just put them in the fire, it doesn't... Yeah, we need to get into cooking. How do we get arrows as well? So many questions. Oh, geez. That's fine. Don't break the sword. Tree branch. I guess in this game, materials are used for potions, maybe? I'm not sure, because in Tears of the Kingdom, you can use them to fuse things. Oh god, I just remembered fighting the Guardians. Yeah, we're gonna need a shield. Can I pick that up? Pick up the butterflies? No, I scared them. Right, there's a little physics thing here. We push this down. This one's stuck. The yeah, we need some abilities like magnesis or... If we go over this way, that's where the marker is. It's badly damaged? Well then. Yep, everything's badly damaged. Oh, I got a shield. Oh, that's just a target. Getting that HD rumble. I think the rumble is improved over the Switch 1, but I still prefer the haptics on the DualSense. It's this controller here. Obviously the Switch 2 doesn't have any analog triggers. It doesn't have like springs in the triggers. And that's because the Switch in portable mode probably just doesn't have room. Those squishy triggers wouldn't fit in the form factor of the portable mode. So then uniformly every game has to have those the shoulder buttons, just buttons, not squishy triggers. I wonder if the GameCube controller for Switch 2 has the squishy triggers. Or if they're just buttons. I just got my one controller. I didn't get the GameCube one. Like, this is going to be my controller for the next decade for this thing. That's why I have to look after it. Controllers cost $100 these days.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Getting a lot of rumble. Yeah, the rumble's not great. It's like a phone rumbling. It should be like a lower frequency.
Now then, you must hurry
For this kind of ground shake.
before it's too late.
It just feels like my phone's vibrating. Oh shoot, I don't have a I don't... Is there water we can jump in? I don't have the glider. Gonna have to climb down. Damn. So we look at the map now. There's a shrine showed up, but just one. Let's head over there. Wait, can we... How do we use our... Okay. And just stuff we don't have access to. I want to use my Sheikah Slate in... There we go, that's what I wanted. Then we can put... Okay, so this has got motion controls in it. That's fine. I don't mind it for this type of thing. Is that the one that's on the map? No, that's way further. There's something much closer than that. What's that? Whoops. Can you zoom with this thing? Okay. There are no controls, it just says edit pins and place pin. I'm just going to put one there. It's like a cave entrance. Let's head over. So we can just drop down. Whoa. Ah, there's the glider. So you're just going to give it to me? It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. I heard a voice. A voice, you say? Did you recognize this mysterious voice? Yeah, it was Zelda. It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. They're building council flats. They're building a block of flats in front of the castle. Disgraceful.
Oh.
Do you intend to make it to the castle? Eventually. One day. Oh, do I have to do the 3 shrines before? He's not just going to give me the hand glider now. Because... I would be able to leave without getting the 3 basic powers. So he's gonna make me get those, and then we can leave. It's a way to stop me leaving without completing the tutorial. Oh, there's the first one. It's right there. It's right in front of us. Something over there as well. Oh man, there's a chest. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure. Wouldn't you? I sure would. I want this chest first, with my pathetic 2 hearts of health. Oh shoot. Okay, we have one apple. Can we make a save point? Oh no, there's a 4th enemy. I have to stealth it. You can't see me. I need some arrows. I don't know how to get those. I just pick them up. Okay. Quiet. There's nothing here. Turn around. I don't smell. Turn around. I wonder what weapon I have equipped. That's not good. Give me that. Another bow. Oh, he's not actually down yet. Oh, no, they didn't actually... Oh, nice, we got arrows. They didn't actually hear any of that. I thought I alerted all of them to that fracas. That fracas. Oh. No way. One of them's got a bow. I can hear it. I wonder how you do the parry attack. Do this and then attack? Oh, you do this and you press A and parry. I won't go down and get that stuff. It's too far. Oh, we can cook here. Oh, yeah, we can, but we don't have any more apples. We used them all. Nice. Oh, there... What's that on the ground? It's like some moldy melons. I can't eat that. Yeah, we haven't got any food anymore. We need to cross over somehow. It's going to make me run across. Run all the way around, I mean. Yeah, thing is, we have very low stamina, so we might drown if we try and do that. Jeez, where are all the apple trees when you need them? Make like an apple salad. Come on, Lunk. You can do it. there's a treasure chest underneath. So we're going to get Magnesis, it looks like, from here. But yeah, I thought the Donkey Kong game looked great. They didn't actually show all that much, but just the... we'll have to look at it again. I'm wondering what the general consensus is after the lukewarm reception to the playable demos at the Treehouse when it was available for people, for journalists to play. Ah, here. We don't have the power yet. I was pressing all the buttons, trying to figure out how to activate it. Right, I'm pretty hot on Donkey Kong Bonanza. Just the mere idea of a 3D Donkey Kong game. What won me over was just the music in that direct. They had music from DK64, from Donkey Kong Country. It's interesting. I wonder if they involved like Grant Kirkhope or David Wise, but obviously they have the rights to all that original music. And yeah. Okay, so it's up. How do we use that power? Okay, it's L. I'm totally going to accidentally... I'm going to accidentally throw my sword when I'm trying to do that. But you can cancel it. You can like start throwing your sword and then cancel it with the A button. You can push and pull with the D-pad. That's good. That's nice. Jump! Jump! Lunk! Weird. Okay, so I guess what we can do... Oh, you can push them. That's so weird. Oh god. No, no, no. Oh, it's gonna blow! I don't think that can hurt you, actually. It just look... Ancient screw! There's the chest. Okay, we're gonna build some sort of ramp. The thing is, this isn't Tears of the Kingdom, so we can't glue these things together. We just have to sort of place them in a way. The thing is, my brain is tuned to Tears of the Kingdom. So I see a problem like that. I try and solve it in Tears of the Kingdom. This is just a door, right? Definitely don't want to do that. Can we grab that chest? Yeah. Not sure if that's the way you were meant to do it. Probably. Because it would be very difficult to ramp your way up with no Ultra Hand. Nice. I love Tears of the Kingdom. I miss it. You just make like this ridiculous ramp that's like 40 feet long. Great. You have proven to possess the power of a hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to... Yeah, it's weird in this game, they're these kind of mummified monks. He looks like 150 years old or something. Apparently he's conscious and communicative, But in Tears, these things are just stone statues of Rauru and Sonia. So we need 4 of those to level up our stamina, so we'll be quite a ways off. It doesn't say how many you need. Is it, maybe it's just 3, and I think it's 4 though. So we won't be able to level up anything for a while. Health or stamina. Oh, it's getting late. Now, one of the shrines is in the cold area, so we need... There's several ways to handle the cold. Just remembering. So I'll know what to do no matter what, just because I remember this game quite well, despite being it being 8 years ago.
Ooh.
But yeah, that is Zelda on the Switch 2. I'm gonna take a break and grab something to eat. What time is it? And we'll be back tomorrow. So I think what I want to stream, because there's a Xenoblade X we've got, although it hasn't been patched for the Switch 2, so I don't know if it's worth waiting. I'm also wanting to start Trails in the Sky SC. The remake to Trails in the Sky First is coming out in a couple of months. We beat the first game on stream a couple of years ago, and so we are on to the second chapter. What's interesting is showing me that one shrine. It looks like the one that's in the snow. I don't know. Oh, is it showing me where I woke up? Oh, you can fast travel, that's good. Probably won't use fast travel much in the tutorial section, but it's good that you can. I guess there's no pause menu to this game, it's just system. There we go. Autosave probably. You don't get this, do you? It's strange they don't include this. Yeah. It's not included in the Switch Online. Like say the Splatoon one is, or the Splatoon 2, or what else is there? But we do get the 60 FPS update and the Zelda notes and all that. It's just weird. I didn't purchase it. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Until then, thanks for watching.